Hi there. We just got done recording the 2021 Message and Attunement, and I think you're going to love it. It is a JRF subscriber experience, and I invite you to try that out. And as a bonus, I'm going to offer here publicly the sort of after show experience. And maybe you'll pick up on some of the vibes if you're not ready to jump in as a subscribe. Oh my God, I can't talk. I need to eat. If you're not ready to jump in as a subscriber. But anyway, I wanted to offer you some of what we did, and I think you're going to love it. I'm excited about 2021. I feel like we survived 2020, and that somehow feels like an achievement. Anyway, the core message was, I think, an hour and 10 minutes. And there's a lot there, and I think you'll get a sense of that even just from the after show conversation with those that experienced it live. Okay, and I can't go without giving you guys a little view. It's a winter wonderland. So happy New Year, and I hope you love this bonus. And for the JRF subscribers, new or present, I hope that you re-listen again and again as needed to what we did today in this 2021 Message and Attunement. Okay, how are you guys doing? Metatron, that was awesome. You did it. Whew. Okay, so this is the core message. I think I'm actually going to split it where this will be the core message, and then we'll have almost like an after show that I'll split right here, and then it'll have like the conversation and the chat room kind of stuff that you guys want to talk about, sharing your experiences with it, etc. Okay. Thank you, everybody. All of our teams. That was better than I could have hoped for. John just said yes, exactly. That's 100% true. Wow. Okay, very good. So how are you guys doing? I'm very curious. And some of you don't want to share, and you don't have to. You can just sign off right here if you want to. Yeah, I do want to share in this more casual kind of part of the conversation that I woke up at like 6 a.m. today feeling a very new structure to work with for me as my Jill, and excited to offer that to all of you as well. It was really interesting. I had almost a version of a life review that started with, I can never remember how old I was, but I can remember what grade I was in for some reason. But my third grade, fourth grade, fifth grade sort of memories that I had really not connected with in a while. And I spent some time, if you will, there. And then there was another, and then I was like, but what about when I lived in Austin, Minnesota? What about, before when we moved to Albert Lea, Minnesota? What about that? And there was, like, what school was I at? For some reason, school and grade is like my reference points that I use as Jill about, and where I lived at the time in the house that we lived in. Those are like my anchor points within space-time that I utilize. And it was interesting what came up then when I was remembering our house in Austin, Minnesota. And I was like, oh my God, that's right. Things literally as Jill. Maybe that's now that I'm 50. I just completely like, oh my God, wow. I wonder if they felt that way about this. I wonder if that played a role in this. And again, from a sense of just curiosity, no puzzle to solve, no mystery to conquer or anything like that. Just like, that's interesting. And anyway, it was just fascinating. And then at some point I did feel part of what we talked about with Metatron, what came through in terms of this whole reincarnation, enlightenment, ascension protocol is what I want to call it for some reason, ascension protocol. That whole nature of how that looks in this life and in the afterlife, that became really clear. And I feel less judgment about it. I just think there's, yeah, I do have a healthier perspective about it now. It is fine. but I don't like it as well. I just don't like it as well, and I'm allowed to not like it as well. I'm allowed to like something better, and I made a Jill so that I could like something better. And I mean, if you think about it, I made a Jill so that I could know that there's something better. I love that part of my Jill, and no, by no means am I perfect, but I I'm glad I'm here. I'm glad I get to be alongside you. I love to I do love to be that person that when you guys are sick or have an injury, then I'm not like, "Oh, well, let's figure out what you did wrong." I mean, that's just like, ugh, I don't like that. I don't like that model. I don't like that system. Um, I don't use it for myself, and I certainly don't wanna use it, for you guys. So there's a different way to look at all of that, and I like that better, but some of you may not. And that's your choice, right? And you may wanna shift and try it differently. Within your lifetime is a great time to try on different ideas and beliefs and all of those things. Okay? Yeah. Okay, let me hop over to the chat here. You guys are active over here. Okay. Oh, good, yeah, Alicia. Oh, you guys. So Alicia was part of the Mary Magdalene series, and I think she typed this as Mary Magdalene was doing her sharing, and she says, "The Mary Magdalene series helped me see the truth that Jesus really had a small following. This is congruent with what I got from lots of study in my life of Bible study." It is congruent, right, Alicia? It matches? Okay, your discussion with Paul on week 6 was congruent with this message too. And the message you are giving today, channeled from Jesus and his ministry, is also congruent, all very useful and helpful for acceptance of what is. I hope this makes sense of what I'm trying to convey. I think it makes sense. Yeah, and I'm so glad that you had such a positive experience with that Mary Magdalene series. It's a different offering, you guys, than this JRF subscription. I think it's well worth it, and I just love what we did there. There's videos and audio recordings, and it's all just waiting for you, and if you can't find it, just do any internet search for Jill Renee Feeler, Mary Magdalene online pilgrimage, and I'm sure the internet will help you find where you wanna go there. Samson, do you wanna go out with Jeff? Okay, let me unplug here, and you guys will I'll show you the icicles and stuff outside. Actually, I should show you really quick. We're gonna walk out here because the view. Jeff's making breakfast. Or maybe it's lunch for him, I don't know. Anyway, I wanted to show you guys the view out there is pretty spectacular. So my little New Year's gift to you guys, a little peek of the view that I have from this place. Okay. All right. Okay, where are we at with the chat? I hope I didn't make anyone like motion sick from all the moving around. Okay, hi Larry. He's saying a new template, a golden spiral using Metatron's cube and new ways to upshift. Possibly, if that's how you want to look at it. I don't use Metatron's cube, and I did talk about that in which series. I do want to recommend a class for you, Larry, because I feel like you may like it. Let's see. So I'm just going to jillreneefeeler.com, teachings and courses. Yeah, the Infinite Light Activation series, you may love it. There's a regular platinum version, and there's also a professionals version. If you are a professional kind of in the biz, in the industry, you may especially love that professional version. Anyway, the Infinite Light Activation series, I think in the first recording, actually, we talk about why we don't use Metatron's cube and why it's an overly complex system that an orb is so much easier. Anyway, so we have some different ways of doing things, Larry, that you may love. Hi, Lori. She's saying, I love it. Out is in. I saw a visual of me tucking and rolling within myself, full of love. Lori, that's awesome. Okay, good, good, good. Hi, Tiffany. She's saying, "Wow, that felt like a private reading just for me today. Thank you and happy New Year." Oh, I'm so glad to hear it, Tiffany. Hi, Julie. She's saying, "Oh my goodness, LOL, amazing." Okay, good, good, good. Okay. Hi, Larry again. He's saying, "So powerful. My perspective of myself is not accurate." It's scary, right? But it can be true, right? Sorry, you guys, my nose is just really all tickly today. I apologize for all the Kleenex moments, and my nose is incredibly wiggly because I have had allergies my whole life, so my cartilage in my nose is freaky. Okay, very bendy in my nose. Hi, Connie. She's saying that was a clearing and upgrade like no other. Oh, good. I'm so glad to hear it. And Julie is saying thank you with a series of exclamation points and joy and a series of exclamation points. Larry is saying, love the laundry chute visual for dumping. Oh, good, Larry. And I should explain. Some people may not know what a laundry chute is. I know in the Midwest we have laundry chutes. And then I moved to Idaho when I was 13. My family moved, and of course I was with them because I was 13. But maybe it is just, I don't think it's just a Midwest thing, but anyway, if you have a multi-story house with the laundry room in the basement or the lowest level, the other levels above it will have this little, like almost like a little trap door. And there's literally a chute, almost like a furnace chute that goes to the laundry. So in the laundry area at the bottom, you have a laundry basket. And whenever you have dirty laundry, you just open that little trap door of whatever level you're on, and it goes into the chute and it goes down to the laundry. It's awesome. Now it doesn't get the laundry back up when it's clean and folded and all that stuff. That's labor. But anyway, the laundry chute. Yeah, as there was a part of me and Jill in the background going, some people aren't going to know what a laundry chute is, but maybe look it up. There's probably a YouTube video of what is a laundry chute, and somebody will show you theirs. Okay, maybe they put their GoPro down it, and you can have a visual.